SBTV Weekly Highlight Show. It's an all-capital league highlight show for you this week. First of all, we're out to the James Drysdale Reserve. It's Capital League 2 action between the near neighbours, Pine Hills and the Gap. And it's the Pine Hills keeper, Ashton Francis, with the goal kick. Breaks here for the Gap. And they're going to have an early dead ball opportunity here in good attacking range to try and open up the scoring here. So free kick to the Gap. Tried to dink it over the wall, and Francis gets down to his right. To clear out of their defensive half are the Gap. Damien Shackley looked to take advantage there for Pine Hills as Redmond comes deep and's brought down Lewis Dent. And that one looks to be inside the box. Referee was going over to consult his assistant. Lewis Dent's remained down. Clinton Redmond picks up the yellow card. Physio just attending to Lewis Dent here, who'll leave the field of play. So the penalty kick here for Centenaro. He beats Clinton Redmond, and Pine Hills have the opening goal of this encounter. Played on here for Birchall. Redmond came and then retreated. Cross comes in, headed on, and wide of the upright. That was a gilt-edged opportunity there for Damien Shackley. Great cross delivered in by Birchall. And unfortunately, Shackley unable to make the Gap pay. At the other end, the Gap have a corner. Headed on. Attempted clearance away there from Pine Hills. Shot came in from Bythway, was deflected away. That gives Pine Hills possession now. Down the line for Dent. Tolson's chasing. Dent plays it in. Birchall, nice finish. Pine Hills double their lead. Great run. Well, down the left from Lewis Dent. Falls for Birchall. Tight angle. And manages to navigate it in between the sticks. And again, poor clearance there from Redmond. Pine Hills look to make their opposition pay. And Centenaro has his shot deflected. A bit of a tussle here between Centenaro and Colin O'Neill of the Gap. Referee just in to settle the situation down. Bythway. Pine Hills just hemmed in that corner at the moment. Give away possession. Bythway off the woodwork. Pine Hills scramble to clear. Let's take another look at that. Bythway. He had Francis beaten, but unfortunately, not the crossbar. And Redmond deep off his line. Centenaro tries to chip him. Just can't quite get it on target. Shackley, this time over the crossbar. Now referee over to have a chat here. Now to his assistant. Something's known fact the linesman has gone off injured, so we've got a volunteer to help out for the remaining minutes of this match. Here come Pine Hills again. Birchall with his second of the evening. Sharp finish. In for Birchall, lurking near the penalty spot. And Pine Hills look to have this one all wrapped up. Gap won't give up without a fight though, although it's fallen for Centenaro now. On here for Dylan Shackley. Redmond's off his line, and Pine Hills have their fourth now. Dylan Shackley. The gap caught short at the back, and Lewis Dent. A reward for he. Dying moments now. Can the gap come up with a consolation? Keeley gets inside the box, and Francis able to make the save. Here's Keeley again. And a little bit of afters there from Brent Irwin of Pine Hills. Keeley trying to get back to his feet. Irwin just denies him the opportunity. In fact, the free kick's gone the Gap's way on that occasion. And that is full time. Pine Hills have taken this match by 4-0 over the Gap. The Capital League's action continues. The kids having a good kick around prior to the start of the Capital League 3 match between Tarragindi Tigers and Virginia United. Sausage sizzle going on over in the corner as the two teams come out for this match this afternoon. We're playing on the smaller field this afternoon to allow the cameras to capture the action here. Now Virginia Gourlay on there for Geddes. Cleared away by Tarragindi. Touch on by Gorey for Eldred. Links up with Gorey here again. From just inside the box, beats the advancing Geldung. And Tarragindi have opened up the scoring inside the first 3 minutes with a well-worked move. Gorey and Eldred involved. And James Gorey is at the end of it. Weaver with the goal kick. Tested there by Van Strip. Falls now for Geddes. Off the woodwork. And Weaver, no pressure. Able to easily collect the rebound. Yeah, down the line. Touched on there by Van Strip. Here's Van Strip again. And just couldn't quite angle it into the top right corner. Corner here to Virginia. Gourlay forced to chase it. Delivers the cross in. Headed on there by Clayton. Geddes. Oh, gilt-edged chance there for Virginia to come up with the equaliser. Clayton denied by the woodwork. And Geddes just can't control his header for the second effort. Lenny with the free kick on. Now Clayton. Clayton again. Good save there from Weaver. Clayton from the edge of the box. And that's a save of the month contender there from the Tarragindi keeper, Robert Weaver. So another corner here for Virginia. And they have now found the equaliser through Michael Geddes. Corner's delivered in. Geddes first to the ball. May have taken a deflection off one of the Tarragindi defenders. It's 1-1 now. Collect there by Geldung. Virginia looking to work it out of their defence here midway through the second half. And now they have the second, and they go ahead for the first time in this match. Ball's played forward for Michael Geddes. Makes no mistake with his finish despite the diving Weaver. Going back to collect it here is Walker. Tries to head back to his keeper. In Weaver, spots the opportunity. On Tarragindi have now equalised. It's a seesawing match. Corners delivered in. Ryan Birch. Header falls on target despite the efforts of the Virginia defence. Here they threaten again, the Tigers. And they have their third. They're back in the lead, the home side. Happy with that one. Cracking goal here from William Swatton. Top right-hand corner. The Tigers back on top here at home. Page, and again they look to score here. This time stopped by Geldan. Virginia will need to move this quickly if they get a result out of this one. Referee Jim Bellos blows the full-time whistle, and Tarragindi have defeated Virginia by 3-2. So on to the Trophy Superstore Premier League results from round 15. Peninsula defeated Wolves 3-1. Capella over UQFC 3-0. Rochdale defeated Logan 2-1. Albany Creek defeated Ipswich Knights 2-0. Mitchelton got it done late against Taringa, while Eastern Suburbs inflicted Lions' first loss of the season. Despite that, Lions still remain top, 5 points clear over Mitchelton and Peninsula. East have now moved into the 4. Trophy Superstore Premier League Championship table, and Lions lead the way. Down in the relegation zone, it appears as though Capella, Wolves and Taringa are the most at danger at the moment. Capital League 1, Annerley and Grange Thistle had a 2-2 draw. North Star annihilated Brisbane Force. Bayside's match against North Pine was called off. Moggle defeated Mount Gravatt, while Pine Rivers were 4-0 winners against Brisbane Knights. Holland Park continued their winning ways, 3-0 against Southside, and that was good enough to put them on top of the table with a game in hand on Pine Rivers, also on 28 points. North Pine and Moggle round out the top 4, but it's a very tight affair. Capital League 2, as we've seen, Pine Hills defeated the Gap. Oxley were winners over Westside. Western Spirit went away to Park Ridge and earned the 3 points. Slacks Creek, bottom of the table, defeated the Newmarket side. South was 6-2 winners against Redcliffe PCYC, while Ipswich City helped their relegation chances with a win against the top of the table Centenary Stormers. Despite that loss, Centenary still have a 1-point break on South United and Oxley. Western Spirit in 4th. Capital League 3, Ridge Hills defeated Samford. Kangaroo Point Rovers had a boil over in a high-scoring affair against Narangba. AC Carina and Toowong shared the spoils. Acacia Ridge were 2-1 winners against Clairvaux. New Farm defeated Jimboomba, and as we've just seen, Tarragindi defeated Virginia United. New Farm lead the way from Virginia. Acacia Ridge and Toowong are in the 4, but Narangba and Tarragindi just waiting there for any slip-ups. Capital League 4, Greenbank defeated Logan Village 3-2. Maroondah 3-1 winners against Brighton Bulldogs. We don't have a score from North Brisbane and Logan City Kings, while Barden Latrobe had the bye, and Barden Latrobe still lead the way. 5 points clear of Maroondah, North Brisbane and Brighton Bulldogs in the top 4. Brisbane Women's Premier League, East defeated South 3-1, Annerley 2-0 winners against UQFC, Mitchelton by 1-0 over Toowong, while Logan were comprehensive 5-1 winners against Pine Hills. Capella had the bye. So coming up on FB Media TV next week, our feature game is Trophy Superstore Premier League Round 16 action, with Logan hosting Lions. Next week's highlight show, it's also Trophy Superstore Premier League Round 16 action, UQFC hosting Ipswich Knights, and Brisbane Women's Premier League Round 13 as South United take on Capella.